From the 4th to the 6th of April, Xi Jinping will be in Finland. This will be his first visit to an EU member state this year. After that, the world attention will be focused on the second leg of this two-nation swing. He will fly to Florida on April the 6th to meet with US President Donald Trump at his Mar-a-Lago estate. His meeting with Trump will be the first face-to-face encounter between leaders of the world's two largest economies after US President Trump took office. Chinese Vice Foreign Minister Wang Chao says Xi Jinping will sign a joint statement with Finland on bilateral relations, and that statement will be the main outcome from the meeting.
Back in 2013, President Xi Jinping and President Niinistö already reached an agreement on charting the course for a new type of cooperative partnership. During the visit this time, the two sides will issue a joint statement formally affirming the new version of bilateral ties.
The more anticipated meeting, however, will be with Trump later this week. Trade ties between the U.S. and China have never been more complex, and their economies are more intertwined. The flow of goods between the two nations is expected to be among the main topics to be discussed at the summit. Earlier on Friday, Trump sent a tweet complaining about America's trade imbalance with China and job losses in the United States. China's Vice Foreign Minister Zheng Zeguang, for his part, says the growing trade benefits both countries. At a press conference on Friday, Vice Minister Zheng said the issue should be approached more comprehensively and objectively. China is also calling on the U.S. to relax regulations on the export of high-tech products to improve trade relations between the two nations.
Although China is running a surplus with the U.S. in trade in goods, we have a deficit in trade in services. China doesn't intend to boost its trade surplus through competitive currency devaluation. If the U.S. can relax its controls on high-tech exports to China and provide policy facilitation for Chinese investments in the U.S., that would be very helpful.
Many experts believe the upcoming meeting between the two leaders is a unique opportunity for candid discussions without the pomp of a formal state visit. The more relaxed atmosphere will help the two leaders understand each other's countries, concerns, and outlook. Now, between China and the United States, there are already around 100 platforms of cooperation at various levels. The forthcoming face-to-face meeting between Chinese President Xi Jinping and US President Donald Trump is still regarded as the most important mechanism for dialogue, which is regarded as the one that will shape the future of China-US relations. Zhou Yun, CGTN, Beijing.